Wow, this is such a good day. What a perfect time to play outside. Don't you agree, Dyan?
Yes, I would quite agree with that, Nat. I've had this thought that has been going on for quite a while.
Oh? What is it?
Nat, do you ever wonder why there are certain sports that are created solely for people who enjoy playing in a big ball? Yeah, you heard that right. You see, humans are curious creatures. We are curious about everything that involves balls like baseball, basketball, and soccer. Do you like to play soccer games? Believe it or not, you can now find out exactly what it feels like. Thanks to the invention of zorbing, also called globe riding, sphering, or orbing, adventurous people can now have fun rolling downhill inside a huge sphere made of see-through plastic.
That's fascinating. But then, I've already know about zorbing. However, I bet you don't know much about the origin of this weird sport.
You are right. Please, can you share this info with me?
Of course I can. The origin of zorbing dates to when hamster balls were invented in the 1970s. The balls were traditionally made for small rodent pets. In 1991, Jackie Chan starred Armor of God 2 Operation Condor, featuring a stunt scene using a flexible plastic orb similar to a Zorb ball. The Zorb ball soon became the most demanding sport in the world of adventures. In 1994, Zorb Limited was founded in New Zealand to commercialize Zorb spheres. The prime aim of Zorb Limited was to popularize the game by selling more activity balls. Today, it is popularly performed in various countries. The hill riding events are much popular and commonly performed in New Zealand, the United Kingdom, Canada, and Phuket. In recent years, many injuries have questioned the game's existence. In 2009, a person died when another one was severely injured when their Zorbs went out of track in the Czech Republic. After repetitive deadly incidents, the Russian authorities introduced safety laws for the sport in 2013. It has 4 types of zorbing: hydrozorbing, harness zorbing, water bubble zorbing, and zorb football.
Firstly, the hydrozorbing. It is also known as water zorbing, in which the participants sail in an unharnessed manner inside the zorb. The participants sail down a hill approximately 300 meters with 10 gallons of water. Harness zorbing. Here, the participants are placed in a zorbing ball and have to ride down to the bottom from a high hill at a higher speed. This is the dry version of water zorbing.
And then, the water bubble zorbing. In the water bubble zorbing, the participants are fit inside a zorb ball and try to cover the distance up to the finish line on a water surface. And last but not least, the zorb football. The zorb football is a team sport in which the players are stacked inside a zorb ball. Covering up the upper half of the body, the players have to place the football into the goalpost of their opponent's team.
Wow, that is so much more information than I could take, but for sure interesting. However, do you think this sport should be made an Olympic sport?
Oh, I think it should not be an Olympic sport because for me, this sport is to be enjoyed and made a game at places like festivals or carnivals.
I also think it is not suitable to be an Olympic sport because it is not too challenging. After all, this sport is made to try to feel what hamsters feel when they play their ball.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you, Nat, for all the information given. After I heard all this information, I think this sport should be popularized worldly and everyone should try this sport.